Hi guys, and welcome to Shelly's Homemade, and today we're going to be making seafood nachos. So for our seafood nachos, we're going to need some heavy whipping cream, some plain whipped cream cheese. I have 12 ounces of crab meat. I have a pound of medium clean deveined shrimp, clean deveined tail off shrimp. I have 2 garlic cloves chopped. I have a teaspoon of Old Bay, a teaspoon and a half of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of lemon juice, and a teaspoon of cilantro. So first thing we're going to do is get our shrimp and our melted butter. And then we're going to season these bad boys up. Alright. And when these get done, we're going to put them back into the same bowl that I took out. So let's get these babies all seasoned up. Let's get our garlic in here. Let's get some of this delicious obey on here. And because I'm using obey, I'm not using any salt. Let's get our garlic powder down in here. And this onion powder. Our black pepper. And so we season up everything right here. And that way we don't have to season again. Alright? When we put our crab meat and everything into this mixture, all the seasoning and everything is going to be in the shrimp and in the sauce. So now I'm going to add our lemon juice. We don't want to add too much, that's why we're adding in a teaspoon. We're going to add our cilantro and our crab meat last after we make our sauce with the cream cheese and the heavy whipping cream. So I season these shrimp very liberally. Now, to this, you can add lobster, scallops, all of that to this mixture. Now, and it'll still turn out great. Just cook your scallops before you cook your shrimp. Scallops just take a tad bit longer than shrimp. Not too much. You don't want to overcook scallops because it can be chewy and disgusting. And always make sure you clean them things when you bring them home to the market. There is a muscle piece on the scallop. You're going to want to take a small knife, or maybe you could rip it with your hands. But I find that a knife works great better than my hands in cleaning them. And just season them up the same way I season these shrimp. Just like that. Lobster meat, cut it up, throw it in here with the shrimp. And all the garlic and all this deliciousness that's going on around here. And just cook it all up and add it in there and add that sauce and pour it right over top of those nachos. And see, I'm going to be using some Doritos, and on top of those Doritos I'm going to be putting some of this Mexican 4 cheese blend right on top. It's going to be absolutely delicious, guys. Absolutely delicious. You ain't going to believe what you taste. I'm trying to tell you. This the Obey is absolutely does wonders for seafood. It gives it that flavor that you want in your seafood. And you know, I'm just using shrimp and crab here. You can get some lobster. You can get the scallops, like I said. You can use crawfish. You know, make some crawfish. I'm trying to tell you, put on here. You season that crawfish up, and because crawfish already comes. And remember, you don't eat the head. You pop that tail Um, you can take some scissors and pull that and clip the end of the tail and pull that meat out like you would a lobster. Put your crawfish in there. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you. You don't like crawfish, you don't like lobster, you don't like all of that stuff. Just use the crab meat and the shrimp, just like I'm doing right here in this recipe. And look at them, they already done while I was running my mouth, child. That. Alright, so they've done enough to come out. And these are medium shrimp, so you know they don't take that long. So just want to spoon them. I'm going to rinse my bowl. They were raw. I'm going to rinse my bowl a little bit. And let's add my shrimp right in here. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful day today. I decided today that I wanted to have some seafood nachos, and that's what I'm doing. You don't have to clean this pan. You want all of that goodness that was left behind from the butter, from the shrimp. I used a half a stick, so that's like 4 teaspoons. Yeah. So let's pour in our heavy cream. So we're going to do about a cup and a half, maybe 2 cups of the heavy cream. I'm going to use this whole tub. And the reason I like to use the whip, it doesn't take that long to melt. Now you can use the regular one, it works the same. I just want to use this one. And it's so light and fluffy. I like it like air, like clouds on a pillow. And you want this to melt all in there. Just like that. Where am I trash? So I'm going to get this all mixed in there. Then when we come back, we're going to add our shrimp, our crab meat, our cilantro, and we're going to give it a taste and see if it needs some seasoning. We might need to add a little more Old Bay, you never know. But if it does, I'm going to let you know. We're back. It's already starting to melt down. See what I'm saying? Like it's already starting to melt down. I might have to change over to a whisk. That's alright. That's alright. So, when I come back, this is going to be all mixed up. And we'll be ready to add our shrimp and crab meat. Okay guys, so off camera I added a little more Old Bay and a little more garlic. And then there it was a teaspoon of each. Well, half a teaspoon of each. So that's 2 teaspoons. That'll be 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and a teaspoon and a half of Old Bay. I'm gonna give it another taste. That's perfect. Now I'll add our shrimp back in. Our crab meat. Make sure you drain your crab meat off really good. Alright, now I'm adding cilantro, my teaspoon of cilantro. Now we're going to fold this in like this. Just like this. I get excited when I'm about to eat. Ooh, get the whispering. Like, just like that. No, let's just get this in. Oh, man. Look at that. Tell me that is not what you guys looking for, honey. Alright. Let's start building these beautiful, beautiful things. Yes. So let's step out of my way. Grab my tray. Look at that. Doritos. Now I'm using nacho cheese Doritos. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay some little cheese down on the bottom like that. And you can form these any way you want. This is what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna take my platter over. I just wanna build my nachos just like that. Oh, look at that. Tell me. That is not what it is, honey. Now, after we did that, let's take some more cheese, just like this, and just sprinkle it right on top. Just like that. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Look at that. That's, get that. Look at that. Put that on there. Turn the stove off. Lay the shrimp from here. And got it all on here. Just like that. And let's give it a taste. It's hot. But I don't care because I want it. Mmm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Look, guys, in the comment section, let me know if you heard of seafood nachos. Let me know if you want to make these. Let me know what y'all planning on doing. That stuff is good. I'll agree, but and ate all these up on camera. Now, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Make you this dish. And guess what? As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.